Hello, and welcome back to Advent, Reflections by the Well. Thank you for joining me today on this 19th day of Advent. Today, let us dive into the theme of joy through giving, exploring the various ways we can generously give of ourselves to God, family, and friends. The holiday season often inspires a spirit of giving, and today we'll reflect on how different forms of giving can bring immense joy to both the giver and the receiver. But first, let us start in meditation by finding a quiet and comfortable space, free of distractions. Gradually start to focus on your breathing, inhaling and exhaling. Now go ahead and take a few deeper breaths, inhaling deeply and exhaling fully. Bring your awareness to God's presence around you. Let us start with a short prayer, inviting a spirit of generosity into our reflections today. Dear gracious God, as we explore the joy in giving, open our hearts to the many ways that we can share our time, love, and compassion. May our acts of giving be a source of joy for others and ourselves. Amen. Now gradually bring yourself back to this present moment, remaining in the presence of God. Our reflection today draws inspiration from the book of Luke, chapter 6, verses 38. And Jesus speaks about the principle of giving. Give, and gifts will be given to you. A good measure, packed together, shaken down, and overflowing, will be poured into your lap. For the measure with which you measure will be in return measured out to you. These words remind us of the reciprocal nature of giving and receiving. As we explore the joy of giving, let us consider different things we can give to God, family, friends, and even strangers. Consider the gift of time, spending quality moments with loved ones, offering a listening ear, making a phone call to a distant loved one or friend, or volunteering in your community. How can the gift of time bring joy to both the giver and the recipient? Reflect on the gift of comfort and passion. In times of need, how can our empathy and support be a source of joy and comfort for those around us. Think about the gift of shared experiences, whether it's creating memories with a family or friend, or offering someone the opportunity to try something new. How do shared experiences contribute to the joy of giving? Maybe consider some gifts that God has given you, your talents. What talents might you have that you can share with others this holiday season? And finally, let us consider the gift of setting examples. How can our actions, attitudes, and choices be a positive influence, bringing joy and inspiration to those we interact with? Maybe we can be an example for our family of how to have a closer relationship through God by sharing our prayer lives. As we conclude today's reflection, may the joy of giving resonate in your heart. Tomorrow, we'll continue our exploration of joy on this Advent journey. Thank you for joining me today on Advent Reflections by the Well. As we continue our journey throughout this sacred season, I invite you to share the warmth of these reflections with others. Your support can help us reach more hearts in need of hope and inspiration. If these reflections have resonated with you, consider subscribing to this podcast and leaving a review. Your words can be a guiding light for others seeking a moment of spiritual contemplation. For those desiring additional faithful inspiration beyond this podcast, follow me on Instagram at _bythewell. There we can continue our journey together, sharing reflections, thoughts, and moments of spiritual connection. For more information, look in the show notes of each episode. Your presence and support mean the world to me. Let's spread the light of hope and reflection as we continue this Advent journey together. Take care and have a blessed day.